Hey, what's up, man? 187 The New Breed, Steve Franchise. Um, Back at it again. Kind of took a little hiatus off the YouTube, but I'm back at it. You know, the whole I just want to talk about voting and should talk about just the voting for the new presidency. And you know, I don't trust. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't trust either one of these people. I don't trust Hillary Clinton and I don't trust Donald Trump. So I really do think I really do think our country is in a bad state right now, man. And it's like when you see the stuff that's going on, it just makes you appreciate um it just makes you appreciate um
Just when I thought it
more.
wasn't getting no sicker,
You know what I'm saying?
woke up one morning
And
and
then
heard
it's
this
like
big ass
it's
motherfucker kicking out
crazy.
the side of his neck.
But I don't trust either one of them, man, because
And
we in
my people,
sudden.
we always thought he was straight.
They both just seem shady and fake
Which
to me.
motherfucker
But the thing about Trump is, at least he's saying,
now, since we know how you
at
really
least we
feel,
know how this motherfucker really is
how
from
we
day
feel.
one.
Fuck Donald Trump.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck Donald Trump.
So
Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump.
it's crazy to me, man.
Fuck Donald Trump.
As I'm
Yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
as I'm playing this YG in the background, fuck Donald Trump, which is perfect for this video.
Yeah, fuck Donald
So,
Trump. Yeah. I like white folks,
but it's just like,
all the niggas in the hood.
if he gets in, man, he gonna fuck up everything. Like, real talk, like, don't y'all remember the last time Republicans took office? We was in we went through that 9/11 shit that went on. Cause if you really realize, there was really no wars while Obama was in office. Nobody tried to bomb us or nothing like that. But when Bush was there, within his first year, they bombed the World Trade Center and all that, man. Now you got all these Iraq and these Arabs and Indian people. Now they screaming on some racist shit now, and I tell them, I'm like, shit. Look at what the fuck we've been going through all these years, man, and y'all are one of the main culprits, judging us on the racist shit. But now the shoe is on the other foot. Now y'all want to complain about the shit, and they're Mexicans too. They want to complain about the shit, which I ain't really had no problem with no Mexicans though, for the most part. But Arabs kind of killed me, man, because they screaming about this whole shit about racism and shit like that, but then y'all motherfuckers was racist towards us all these years because of what y'all saw, what y'all hear and see on the news. Now y'all both, and then y'all judge black people, but then when you get judged, that's the fucking problem. And then some of y'all still don't even want us in your stores. But we'll say the N-word behind our backs, but then we the main reason why you getting your money and getting your cars and all that shit. But anyway, I think we just in shambles, man. I honestly, man, I don't even know if I would even vote, man. And I know the history and what blacks had to do to vote and stuff like that, but and how you want to make a difference and shit, but man, I don't know about voting for nobody, man. It's like nowadays, man, whoever you vote for, we gonna be the same shit that's gonna keep going on. The same shit gonna keep going on. So it's like, why am I putting myself in this position in which I'm gonna get fucked regardless? I'm still gonna get low pay on my job. I'm still, It's not gonna be a up. It's not gonna be up. We're not gonna get a high raise on jobs. You know, neighborhoods still gonna be fucked up. You know what I'm saying? People are not gonna help black people as much as we see Hillary Clinton and even Bernie Sanders. But then that shit is so fake because let's be honest. Once they get in office, they ain't gonna give a fuck about no black people, man. And what is people really doing about that Flint water situation? Huh? What about these innocent blacks that's getting killed? What are they doing about that? Which I will do a video on that. And oh yes, I'm gonna go the fuck in on that shit. Please believe that. Okay? Please believe that. So I don't know about voting, man. I don't trust either one of these politicians, man, to run our country. But if I was to pick one, it would probably be Hillary. But then I don't trust Trump, even though I got a couple of his books. But being how he really feels about minorities and stuff like that, man, it's unbelievable. It's amazing how the NAACP tried to get on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or ain't nobody sent the Ghoul Squad on his ass. You know what I'm saying? But when Obama was trying to get in office, all kinds of motherfuckers was coming out the woodworks trying to do some shit like, oh, we can do this, we can do that. But he ain't gonna never get in office. Once he got in office, they tried to do anything they can to make it seem to blame him for everything that Bush did. So, and you notice a lot of people blaming Obama for the shit that Bush did, and you don't hear nobody blaming Bush for shit. And you got certain people saying, "Oh, Obama's the worst president." I'm like, worse than Bush? Get the fuck out of here with that. And then worse than these presidents like in the slavery days when they was actually owning slaves and shit like that. And you telling me that they better than Obama? Man, get the hell out of here with that shit. The fuck out of here. But it's just amazing to me, man. I don't trust them. I mean, who do you really trust? I'm saying I pick Hillary because I'm a Democrat, even though I'm a 50-50 person, but I'm more so Democrat than Republican. So, but I'm all for the equal shit. You know what I'm saying? But I just don't trust. I don't trust either one of them, man. I just don't. And then all that stuff that they say, or all these commercials and stuff that they say they gonna do for America, record all that shit. And then once they get in office, they'll be like, oh, okay, I thought you was gonna do this. I thought you was gonna do that. I thought you was gonna bring these schools, bring back up these schools and have people have better lives. But at the same time, I will say this. At the same time, we can't always rely on just one person doing everything. We as a group of Americans, we have to pick up that slack too. Because this is our neighborhoods and we see it the way that it is. So as people that's living in neighborhoods, especially in the black neighborhoods, we should do something about that because we can't depend on a president to handle all the stuff when we stay in the neighborhood and we ain't gonna do shit about it. So what's the point in that? We can talk all the shit that we can, but if we ain't doing shit about it, who the fuck cares? You know what I'm saying? So it's all an afterthought, man. We gotta take care of our own community before we ask a mayor, a governor, a president, and all that stuff, or even an athlete, celebrity, or something. Because you'll see people complain about, well, damn, he from here. How come he ain't gonna do this? I'm like, well, shit. Why come you can't do shit about that? Why ain't you put some money together? Or even if you don't have that much together, at least put as much as you can and put it into the community or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So do what you can. You know, pennies a day if you got to. Shit, at least it's something. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I think, boy, these